Me, I will always love you, homie. Marge! 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 Life. Homer. Epic gamer. Epic gamer, Homer. Marge. Marge, don't do this. Think about all we did. Think about all the love we had. I will always kill you, homie. Your life is now forfeit. Oh, Marge, don't do that. Don't game end me, Marge. I am going to game end you, homie. Sometimes I hurt myself. Remember, you know the rules and so do I. Marge! Oh no. Okay, welcome back to Mass Effect. Last time we did majority of the loyalty missions, surprisingly. We have a few emails that came through, which is update on the kid from Bailey telling us that Fane's son is perfectly fine, and Guardian Angels from Arena. Also, off screen, I did so much. I did so much that we can do a lot of things now. We have a lot of stuff. We really, really do. I went out. I did a lot of shopping. I did a lot of shopping. Before anything, I do want to chat to some people because we haven't chatted to them in a while, and now that their loyalty missions are done, we can discover a bit more about them. So let's do that for a second. We got Garrus, we got Fane, we got Samara. They don't really want to talk to Miranda. Miranda's just going to be like, "You want to fuck me, don't you, Shepard? Stick your dick in my hole." And they're talking about that. Also, off screen, I heal scars. We no longer have scars now. We're perfectly fine. We are a normal human being. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. I did that off screen. That was tedious. That was awful. That was an awful experience. But anyway, let's talk to... Actually, we've never gone into this room. This is Kasumi's room, which, I'll be honest, is one of the best rooms in the entire thing. There she is. She's just vibing. A lot of her stuff is really nice.
I like these books. Romance novels, crime novels, classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands. Their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
I agree with Kasumi. There's nothing better than a good old book, says the guy writing a book. There's a lot of things. Also, she mentioned Kaiji. We can also, whenever we want, get drinks. We can get hammered on the Normandy. It's pretty great. So I just got messaged. Sounds like good fun. Thank you, Lubu. And drink. Yeah, you can get hammered in this place. It's pretty great. We'll get too hammered in here. We'll do it after the suicide mission. But anyway.
People are talking about that. Tally is so cute. You're all she talks about in that sweet rainbows and butterflies kind of way.
Aww.
Be good to her.
Aww.
So you and Kelly, huh? Sounds like you're
No.
I thought she was coming on to me at first, but maybe she was just being
No, that's not the truth.
My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation.
So that's one thing I like about Kasumi, was Zaid doesn't really say much. Kasumi has a bit of dialogue to her. She has a bit of dialogue depending on certain circumstances. She'll always comment on it. She doesn't say that much, but yeah. Let's talk to Fane for a bit, shall we?
Do you need something?
Yeah.
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and
isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contract. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations.
A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
I'll say it again, I'll always say it, I love Thane. He's such a good character. He really, really is. I just love that story as well, because when we talk to him next time about it, he'll reveal that was his wife. And it... Oh, I love Thane. I do. Mass Effect 2, you have some great characters. Some of them not so great, but I appreciate Miranda a lot more. But let's talk to Garrus. We haven't really talked to Garrus. He's been kind of thrown to the wayside. Nothing wrong with that, like I say, despite him being throughout the games, in Mass Effect 2, he really does get shit on. Anyway.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah into Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrett, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
I love his description of how he died. They killed you once, but that just pissed you off. I mean, he's not wrong, but still. It's cool. I like having Garrus around. Don't get me wrong. When I was ranking the stories and everything and the characters, Garrus is still an S tier character, but in this game he's just kind of B tier for me. His loyalty mission could have been so much more. It really could have. But yeah, there's a lot of characters I love which, when I step back and look at the stories and everything, they're not so great. Speaking of which, Grunt! Let's talk to you. We haven't talked to you in forever.
Not Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand. Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Humans talk too much. Like the tank.
Fine, Grunt. I guess we're done. I guess we're done dialogue-wise. Okay, it's okay. Exactly. You're my son. Anyway, let's go talk to good old.
Of course we will.
I mean, as long as we take down the Collectors, it's all worth it. Even if we don't win.
Don't even think that. We'll make it.
Tally, can we talk to you a little bit more?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you
Okay, so she's just repeating. This is just repeating a dialogue. So Tally's stuck in that loop. It's fine. Not all of them are going to be like, 100% unique, but still, How's the audio and imagery for everyone? Is it okay? Let me know. And we'll talk to Jack. Let's talk to Jack. Hey.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I should go.
Yeah. See? Figured you'd walk. Come back sometime.
That was a mistake. Let's see if we can talk to her again.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jess.
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
Sorry, Jack, I'm not restarting, because restarting all the dialogues. Sorry.
Whatever.
Sorry, Jack. Sorry. Luckily, that doesn't have any returning feelings in Mass Effect 3. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad. I'm gonna go back. I don't care. I'm going back. That felt awful. I don't want Jack to think I hate. This is how much these characters actually mean to me. In games like Fallout, I don't care about that. Skyrim, I don't care about that. But Mass Effect, it actually makes you care about the people around you. Okay. Get this dialogue again. Yeah, we'll talk to Grunt as well, but I'll rush through all that dialogue. Hey, Jack. It's not deja vu. It's not deja vu, I promise.
Nothing at all. Something you're not really interested in unless it.
What if I really care? This time I mean it!
You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Oh, bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
So, with this, if you choose yes, I want you, you initiate a hardcore sex scene, which forever scars the relationship you have with Jack. Whenever you talk to her, she'll tell you to fuck off. I never choose this option. I like Jack. I don't care what people think about Jack. I think she's a really good character. And I just want to get to know you, Jack. You're my friend. Ignore the fact I hurt a few minutes ago.
You just have to know where to put it. Okay, maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
We'll try and talk later, Jack. Really, like, I just like her character. She's great. She's great. She's lovely to an extent. Plus, I like the story with the loyalty missions and everything. Yeah, we've done this for Song and Dance before. Paragon points. Yeah, that's how much these characters mean to me. I'll reload the save just to make sure they don't think I'm an asshole to them. Nervous laughter. So yeah, that's the gimmick there. That's the gimmick with Jack. You can have a sex scene which absolutely destroys her character, and that's how you have to do it. You just got to make her trust you enough, and eventually she'll lower her guard, and you have a nice relationship. It's really, really nice. I like it. I like it a lot. If we go over here to the research terminal, you can see I fucking bought everything. All except this. We need a heavy pistol, but I can't find it. Morden, do you have any relationship advice for me?
Some other time. Anything else?
We could go talk to Jacob, but we're not going to talk to Jacob. So, with that being said and done, let's get on to the meat of today. Where are we? Ah, yes, we're over here, because I was doing a lot of stuff off screen. Just so you have an awareness of how much I've been scanning. There you go. That's how much stuff I have in storage now. I've been a busy little bumblebee. A busy little bumblebee. Brrr. I did play Apex earlier, but oh god, I have to be in the mood to play Apex now, because by god, it is a game I just can't focus on anymore. Like, I tried playing arenas just for the event, and then I realized there's nothing actually to do in the event. It's just pointless, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll just do something else. I'll play it, but like, I'm just gonna step away from it for a while, just because there's nothing to it anymore, man. It just feels the samey same. But anyway, moving on. I don't know why I'm scanning. I got everything I need. I say scanning anyway and looting what I need. Alright. So the deal with Kasumi's mission is very straightforward. Ooh, there's a planet there. These planets actually have something useful now and then. Because look at that. Oh, instant iridium. Beautiful. And platinum. We always need platinum. Platinum is like the hardest one to find. Actually, no, Element Zero is the hardest one to find, which is why I'm so thankful. It's just like this big monument to it. Anyway, go over here and we'll initiate the loyalty mission of... We could... Wait, it's a civilized world? We could scan it? Sorry, I'm just like really confused. So like, am I destroying the world right now? Just like the civilian culture, like just like, hang on. Darling, I love you so much. Will you marry me? Yes, I will. I will love you. Dead. Shepard killed people. Well, actually, Joker is, because technically he's the one piloting the ship. So anyway, Kasumi's loyalty mission is not like any of the others. There's one gimmick to this mission and one gimmick alone. And that is the following, which we'll get into. It's the fact Kasumi is our only companion. We cannot invite anyone else. And to be fair to this game, I love that. I love the fact they've introduced this character, and instead of going, oh, here's another character to take it away, it's just you and her. I think if Zaid's mission favored that a lot more, it would have been great. But anyway. You want Master Info is amazing. You have no idea. She's a great asset to have, and you can have one in there. We want the flashbang grenades. I'm going to mute myself because we're going to get lost in this dialogue for a little bit.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Alright. So, I do have to admit, Shepard looks snazzy. He does. He looks snazzy in his little uniform. It's great. So, welcome to Kasumi's loyalty mission. Personally, I've said it before, but I think her DLC, the loyalty mission, goes on for a bit too long, in my opinion.
I hear you're dead. Or gone. Something. Good riddance, I say.
And if you go around, there are little Easter eggs about stuff that's happened or should happen. So they would talk about Goshtar and Garrus. Some of them talk about Zaid's partner. And if we go here, we're at the bottom of the vault.
There's more here than I expected.
Shepard, it's me, Saren.
Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a boat needs to be independent.
This gonna be a problem.
Please, remember who you're talking to.
Kasumi.
To get a voice sample for the voice lock, you'll have to go chat and talk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Katie can get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Alright, so there's the mission details. Also, Saren. Just Saren. So go around, we got lots of details to do. Examine here and follow. If I'm right, and I'm always right because I am very smart, that is S-A-R-T, by the way, smart. If we pull the statue here, we already have one of them done. That's the barrier dealt with. Next up, we want to talk to Donovan Hawk. Oh, I'm ready. I have blue on my side.
Mr. Gunn, I hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening. I hope.
Are you expecting trouble because blue?
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Me.
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you.
I love how all of this just came from, are you expecting trouble? You just say, yes, I'm always expecting trouble, that's it. But no, he goes into this long-winded speech. Clap, 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 clap. Ah, what an inspirational quote. What did he say to do that? He asked if he was expecting trouble. Really? Really? All you had to do was make him talk for a little bit. What? Why is long-winded speech? I don't get it. It's so weird. It's so weird. I don't understand. Bypass the door. Okay, so go into here and we get access to a little quick combat mission. This mission will get combat heavy, and honestly, I really dislike the fact it gets combat heavy because it's a thief mission. I don't understand why it has to be so combat heavy. Anyway, let's see Kazumi's new ability, Shadow Strike. Yeah, that's Shadow Strike. It's very silly. She basically just teleports behind them all Nani style and just punches them. Do it again for me, Kazumi. Do it again, please. Fucking hell, Kazumi. That was unneeded. It's just the fact that he just comes up, gently jabs him in the back. Also, they're watching Mass Effect cartoon? Mass Effect cartoon. Shepard, my quad. The enemy have me surrounded, Shepard. I cannot deal with them. Maybe if I had some bam bang bang. Maybe if you had some bang bang bangs.
Got something?
The password is Perusian.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. Now, I just take the voice sample from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scan.
Alright. So with that being said and done, there's only one thing left to do, which is honestly my favourite part of the DLC, just because of all the info. Yeah, it's not like Shepard is famous or anything, and you can easily recognize his face. Yeah, Commander Shepard. What a guy. You don't know my face. Ugh. Sometimes I look at my Shepard and think, what the fuck was I thinking? But then I remember he's not that bad looking. Not the best one I've created, but he's alright.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to test without security clearance.
I have authorization. Mr. Hawks.
Hawk gave me permission to go in.
Hawk knows procedure. You're not getting in until I hear from my commander. Enjoy the party.
We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Yeah, his private rooms. I wonder what DNA we can get in there. Hey-yo. But we could just sneak in. We could sneak in. It's alright. Hey, can you shadow strike him for me, please? Punch him off the ledge, please. That's not punching him off the ledge. Also, how did he not hear this gunfire? Seriously, how did they not hear this gunfire? Can you turn it visible for me, please? Also, I do like the Eclipse mercenaries when they're working private jobs. The black armor is really outstanding. Like, oh, that's sexy. That's kind of sexy. You can't lie to me. But anyway, that's all we need to do. Just kill 3 guys and then move on into the bedroom door.
Look for anything we can use with DNA. Just make it quick and quiet.
I'm gonna mute myself because some of the dialogue is great here.
It's clean.
It's a plant. Found a sample?
No, a credit chit. Interface. Won't find a sample here.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking. No DNA, but... looks like Hawk's been trying to crack Keiji's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
Damn.
Here's the call.
Shields have failed.
Cloaking!
Be a target!
Did I do that?
No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
I found one credit shit. One whole credit shit. Holy hell. Holy hell. Right, how do I exit this place? Oh, we just come through the door. Although I love the fact when we activated the alarm, it just triggered all the guards. Like, the guards were like, "What's that? Someone woke up? Someone's having a decent sleep." Anyway, head on in here.
The barrier.
We now have access to the secure vault, meaning this part of it is over. I know, like, some YouTubers like spend a lot of time here, like going through all the dialogues and everything, but really it's just like stuff like, did you hear about Fane? Did you hear about what Fane did? Fane did a thing. Or another one go, did you hear about the Justicar? Did you hear about the Justicar? Or did you hear about Jack? Did you hear about Jack? Another one is like, yo, heard about Tally? There's my armor. Beautiful. Yeah, so... yeah, I know someone who spent a good hour just looking around this place, and I give him credit, but like, yeah, because now we're entering the least fun part of this. This is just pure combat at this point. No, guys, say like combat can be bad, but like fucking, it's just with one person here, it's not the best. Anyway, yeah, we're happy with this. Going down here is a very good thing. Because there's a lot to see and a lot to do. And now armored up. Yes, that is the Statue of Liberty's head. Before you start asking. Yes, yes it is.
So this is Hawk's fault.
Before anything, you want to have a look for something very special. And when I say something very special, I mean something very special. Rachni Queen.
Everything's valuable to someone.
Damn right. Love the Rachni Queen. If we go over hither.
That's a Casa Locust. No. The Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 prisoners. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrow these.
Now what's this?
Meet the Locust SMG. Without a doubt, sorry, burped. This SMG is the best SMG in the entire game. Also, this, yes, Statue of Liberty.
Hawk get Lady Liberty's head. Damn you, Hawk.
Damn you, Hawk. Damn you.
A model of the color. It's like a Turian Titanic.
So it got destroyed in space? It doesn't look like the Titanic.
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in the dark alley.
Oh, so this is a reference to Dragon Age, I think. I can't remember where. It's a reference to a monster you can find there. But anyway, the Locust is a very powerful gun. Its DPS is ridiculous. It's as powerful as a fucking rifle in this game. Anyway, pick up the grey box.
Oh my god. There it is.
It doesn't look like a grey box. It just looks like a radio. What's up with that radio? Oh yeah, I should mute myself.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
Do not pay attention to the man behind the mirror.
I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die. No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
Alright, here goes the combat focus orientation. And goodbye to the private security. Oh, it was nice knowing him for a while. Kasumi, do you have... Yes, get that equipped now, thank you. Because I want to show off how good this thing is. That's a grenade. What combat drone? I don't see it. Is that guy okay? That guy just sort of flew. I'm kind of lost and confused here. Can someone explain to me what I just witnessed? Mass Effect, it kind of gets fucked after a while, doesn't it? Oh yeah, Kasumi, yeah, you keep raining death fire from above. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And that guy, I don't know what that guy was planning, but yeah. Deadly Strike Force, please. Now you see me. Now you're dead. Coming out. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. The Widow. Destroyed them all. But anyway, we should use this. As you can tell, it doesn't have that much ammo, but when the damage is done right, the damage is done right. We'll see how it fares, because I remember this thing being a beast, but I'm happy to go back to my original love of the original good SMG. The original good SMG is still a good SMG, don't get me wrong, but yeah, we need ammo, and this thing is sparse. Anyway, let's have a look, shall we? Gonna put on Squad Warp, and let's see how much damage it does. Yeah? Yeah? That's pretty good. Woo! Just reload, keep reloading. Nice job, Kasumi. You're the best of the best. Kasumi! Overload, please. Thank you. Yeah! Shred and tear, rip and tear, rip and tear! Oh yeah, Kasumi, Shadow Strike, please. Nice one, Kasumi. And drop dead. Yeah, so this thing kicks ass. That was a big target, but you could tell... Hang on. You could tell this thing packs a punch. Oh god. That's flashbangs, by the way, which becomes Kasumi's ability, her loyalty bonus thing. Ah! Bollocks, I wasn't paying attention. I'm just trying to show off this gun to the best of its abilities, but I think you get the picture. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Might go back to the thing. Might let the others handle this weapon. I might choose some people to have it. I might let people like Fane just vibe with it, because honestly, like, why would you not let Fane vibe with his murder tool? Okay, that's one. And just keep taking pot shots at this guy. Also, yeah. Overload, please. Yeah. Overload, please. Thank you, Kasumi. You're the best of us. Shadow Strike, please. Yeah. That's what I like. Shred and tear, rip and tear, rip and tear, rip and tear. Rip and tear! There we go. Not too bad. Alright, now that I know what's coming around the corner, I'm going to be a bit more careful and... yeah, there we go. Wait, did I not pick up... ah, you bitches. Alright. They can't shoot me when I got this excellent cover. Yeah. I like the vibe of the mission, like, you have to do it with Justice Kasumi, but, like, it wouldn't have hurt to have, like, one extra person with you, I feel. Think about the details you could have. You could have, like, different, things. You could come in, like, with a date or something. You could come in with a friend. So imagine, like, taking Grunt, okay, to the party, and he has, like, different dialogue to it. I can understand getting people is annoying to do it, but it would be a nice little thing, because in Mass Effect, the Citadel DLC, they actually do that. There's a mission where you get to do certain stuff, and it hurts me. It hurts. Oh, God. Sorry, the internet's fucking... and I instantly lost. Okay. Mission understood. No money for Jamesy. Yeah, they, how's the quality? I'm just checking, seeing how the quality is, because that was a bad lag spike, I will admit. How's it looking? It's looking okay. It's looking okay. Sorry about that. Hey! That was synchronized meerkat-like. But yeah, in the DLC, you get to spend time with people. But due to the fact, like I say, Mass Effect 3's character roster is very unique in a sense, where you can't do certain things. It's very weak. Sad to say. It's just very weak. There could have been so much potential in Mass Effect 3's characters, but they waste it on characters that I feel don't need to even be there. And I'll tell you which ones don't need to be there when the time comes, because you'll know which ones they are, because they just take a character slot which could have been given to much more interesting characters. You got Garrus, you got Tali, you got those two coming back. Liara also comes back in Mass Effect 3. And the Vermeer survivor also makes a return, like they become a part of the team again under circumstances. Sorry to say, I'm not spoiling anything, it's the truth there about who's in the game. But the others who we do meet, there's only one new character I actually really like in Mass Effect 3 companion wise that joins the team that I really like. A lot of people really like him, but the others, man, they just suck. I'm sorry, but they do. Anyway, moving along. Where are we going? Where are we going?
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those things.
Do we have to...
These are full of food. It's easily enough to blast through the wall. It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those
Do you want my material rifle? Yeah, that's a big weapon apparently. Yes, yes, it did. Oh, these poor dudes, they were like, nothing's getting past this wall, it's too big. Where? Where are we going? Oh, over here, right, okay. Makes sense. Kasumi is dead. Unfortunate. Boop. Of course, another mech. Turn invisible. Murder you. Deal with the lesser things. Deal with the big things. That's the way you got to roll. See, like, this is what I mean by the DLC going on too long. I feel like if it was just focused on stealing, then maybe fighting Hawk, it would be pretty good. But it's a very long tunnel-like experience, if you know what I mean. When Kasumi herself is a thief character. Thieves don't have active combat looking at you, Skyrim, and your Thieves Guild, which is utter shit. Because that mission, you go like, you join the Thieves Guild and like, well, you're a good thief. And you're like, am I? What do you want from me? Well, the first mission, I want you to go shake some people down. Makes sense. Next mission, I want you to infiltrate a mercenary facility, which will require you to either sneak in, but most of the chances you will likely be actually fighting. Then I want you to go to another location and do more fighting. Then I want you to go to another location and do more fighting. Then I want you to accompany me into a mission where it turns out I'm the bad guy. And then you got to do more fighting. That's not what you do with a thief character. You don't have thief characters. I know as well as I say this, I've written, in my story, I've written characters who do thievery as well, but they're also doing combat. But then again, at the same time, the original plan for their characters was we're going to sneak in, actually be stealth-like, you know, instead of combat. But it got fucked up. It does get fucked up, and they do get more stealthy as the story goes on. Yeah, I assure you, I know what I'm doing. But it's just the fact that when you write a thief character storyline, you got to make sure... Cock. Not cock. Don't take that out of context. Cyberpunk theme music plays. It's just like Kasumi's. It feels longer than Zaid's mission, because Zaid's mission makes sense to be so combat heavy because he wants revenge. That makes sense. Kasumi's is more about stealing. I don't understand why the last portion of this goes into a massive sense of just fighting and pointless fight. It's like, what's the best example? It'd be like, it would be like what's a fucking good example here? It would be like, okay, stick with me here. Stick with me here. I'm trying to think of a good example. It would be like Fane's mission. At the end of that, instead of talking to your son, you have to defeat him in combat, and he's got all these mercenaries, and then then you have a conversation with him. Doesn't that feel insulting? Doesn't that feel insulting not only to the character but the story as well? It just I know I'm ranting. I like Kasumi. Not as much as other characters, but she's alright. You get the... you get to know cock. God damn it. See, you think by now we'd be at the end, but no, we're doing this still. We're just fighting Eclipse Mercs. Why? Just end it, please. Her mission is one of the ones I dread the most. Like, Jacob's one had the tolerance to be very short in a sense, but Kasumi's is just so long, it's just insulting. She's a good character. She has a moment. She has funny dialogue. But, like, at the same time, man, don't fucking drag it out. Because it wouldn't be too bad. There's so many other things you could do. Spare parts salvage. You don't get that much from doing this. I know I'm whinging. I know it can sound like I'm whinging. I know. And I'm sorry it feels that way. Also, look at the Mako. Nice callback. Anyway. I think we're near the end anyway. I think so. I think going through this door, yes. We are at the final stage. How long is this escape tunnel? Luckily just here. And this is the worst part of the DLC, okay? Because you think, how can this get worse? A boss with regenerating shields. My fucking favourite. Donovan Hawk has a shield. It'd be handy if we had, like, you know, one of our teammates here who could permanently deal with it. I'm just going to attach my disruptor ammo to it. Shadow strike that, please. Gonna headshot you. Oh, fuck. It didn't have to be this way, BioWare. You know it. It's not even a good fight. It feels insulting that Donovan Hawk just gets in the ship and starts piloting around. And how to kill him? You have to, how do you deal with him? You have to, defeat him in Mortal Kombat. That's not what I wanted. Oh, fucking Christ. Can you... lay down your weapons. Well, here's the thing. I wish I could, but you don't... As you can tell, I'm not a fan of this. It's not the fact that I just died there. It's just, this is good. This is a stage fight as well. We have to constantly get rid of the shields. The shields come back. Kasumi then vanishes and you have to deal with the enemies by yourself. That's it. That's it. This mission could have been so much better if certain things were reached. As such, dealing with you, but... Okay. I understand. No, I do. I didn't want to I don't want to target the ship. Okay, I want to target the ship now, but please, game. I think Kasumi's dead. There's one. There's one down. Just keep targeting the ship, Donovan Hawk, whatever you want to call him. Get a headshot off. Take a shot at the ship. It disappoints me. Disappoints me. BioWare, please. It's like a raid boss that goes on for too long, which technically is true. We're the raid bosses. Lay down your weapons. Let's revive Kasumi just now. Get up, Kasumi. Nice job with the shots, by the way. We need ammo. Super bad. Oh no! No! That poor Merc! That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Game. Oh. Okay. Grab this. Grab what we need. Oh god. Power cells. Oh, we have maximum shields. No, I can't risk it. I don't. As much as I would love to just nuke him, we need the cells for the Reaper IFF mission. You will understand when the time comes, so trust me, you will understand. You will know fear. You will do. You will do. Kasumi's dead, no big surprise. Watch as my light flashes before my eyes. Ow! Just keep doing this for a little bit. Ignore the mercs. I say instantly, shooting one in the head for just existence. Yeah, you will. I know you will. You thought you would kill me, but no! I'm going to do the worst thing possible. I'm going to send in more generic goons. And also, most insulting, I'm going to regenerate health. Ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. Just let my shields recover. Then take a pot shot. And she... It really just goes on for too long, man. You. I don't want to know what he means by that. I think it's better I don't know what he means by that. Pew pew pew. Okay, just regenerate health. There we go. I'm gonna recover Kasumi and overload shields, please. Here we go. Initiate the cutscene. Hey, here we go. This is a cool cutscene, I will admit. Look, she's about to do an Assassin's Creed. That's cool. Kazumi, you have class.
Let's tear that thing apart.
Oh, she does stay. I thought she got removed. Sorry, Kazumi. I thought you would bollock. You go away. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect you like that. Anyway, with that being said and done, we can now rip and tear until it is done. In the most simplest ways. Oh! Also, the, what's this? More groups? Kasumi, please Shadow Strike. Or, you know, do that. Yeah. Shadow Strike, please. Shadow Strike, please. You do realize you're dying, right? I'd like to get out of this alive, Kasumi. Me, also. Please don't kill me. You're very weak to Incinerate. I don't even have Incinerate up to the highest level. You're just that weak, Donovan. Donovan doesn't do a damn thing. Kasumi, Shadow Strike, please. In fact, I'm just gonna go grab this. Reload this. Kasumi, Shadow Strike! What? Kasumi, what are you? Oh my god. Okay, fine, I'll deal with the shit. Wow, look at that. I saved the day. We did it. Hooray. Sorry for not sounding so infused, but there you go. The mission is done. We can now leave this place. Donovan's dead, and Kasumi's loyalty has been achieved. One thing is left, and that's a choice. Kasumi! Last chance to get on the ship! Okay, bye.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
So, yeah. Oh god, it's a really horrible choice. It really is. It's like, keep the grey box, but when Kasumi dies, it's still out there. It can still be found. It can ruin people's lives. But she's happy. Or we destroy it. Fucking Christ. I don't know. There's no real implications. There's no effect it has in Mass Effect. In Mass Effect 3, there's no consequence for either of these choices. Only an ending cutscene. And that's if you keep the box, but it's so miserable. Call me a heartless bastard all you want, but I'm going to say destroy the grey box. I'm sorry.
I'm sure others do too. It's only a matter of time before someone finds the secret gets out.
You're right. I just... It feels like I'm losing you.
If it's easier, I can bring you forward.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Kasumi. I really am, but... Oh, I feel like a horrible human being. I really, really do. I don't feel happy about the choice I just made. But I don't feel happy doing the other option too. There's no real winner. There's no real winning in this situation. It is it's that horrible. It's that horrible of a choice. Doing this ensures her safety, but then again, she's a master thief. She hasn't been caught once. But then again, what happens when she dies, you know? It's implied that this is data which can destroy the Alliance. Also, why am I in this? Ew. Ew, where's my hoodie? Where's my hoodie? Ew. Mood destroyed. Mood destroyed. I mean, what would you guys do? What would you guys do in this scenario? Also, here are my fish. Feed the fish. Eat. Live, fish. Live. What would you guys do in that scenario? Let me know. Did I do the right thing? Did I do the wrong thing? Let me know. Because it generally is just a horrible time. Anyway, go over here, read the terminals. We've seen all that before. Space hamster. Pure Kasumi. You did the right thing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. Still, it's one of those choices, man. It really is. I like Kasumi. She's not one of the most interesting characters to me personally, but she has her good moments. She really does. Also, we should talk to some of the other crewmates before the Reaper IFF, which, now that I say it out loud, we're finally on it. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Morden!
Later, update the crew. Anything else? We'll be here if you need.
Yeah, you will. You will. Let's talk to Fane. I want to talk to Fane, see if he'll give us the thing we need. Space hamster. Yes. And also talk to Garrus. I want to say Samara, but yeah. You can actually pursue a relationship with Samara, but it's generally one of the most insulting ones. I think I've said this. Like, she won't acknowledge you, she'll flirt with you, but when it comes to kissing her, she'll, like, force push you away. Anyway, Fane!
Have a few minutes to talk.
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Urashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
I love Fane. I do. We're going to talk to Garrus as well, see how he's doing, okay? You're welcome, I think.
Chef,
Have you got a minute?
Can wait for
Of course you are! Of course, of course. Of course he is. Why would he not be in the middle of calibrations? I mean, seriously! Why would he not? It's just calibrations, Commander! Calibration. Also, heavy incinerate time. Lovely. Very handy for the mission coming up. Anyway. We'll go to the engineering deck after the IFF Reaper. Because now Now, I won't lie. We're doing a mission which is quite hard, but it has one of the best rewards of all time. We're going to meet our final companion for Mass Effect 2. And honestly, as I've said, they did him dirty. They did him really dirty. It's not that you king shame Garrus. I do king shame Garrus. But anyway, the fact that this character we're going to meet is so late in the game, when there's data files saying he was available for Mordin, Jack, and all that, tells me a lot of things. He has a lot of dialogue for people that shouldn't be around during his time. But anyway, we're heading to Thorn to acquire the Reaper IFF. And there it is. Orbiting, I can't say that, it's a 2-kilometer long ship with the unmistakable profile for Reaper. It is giving off power signatures in localized areas, but they are far weaker than a ship that size would indicate. The Reaper seems to maintain a Mass Effect field that has kept it from falling into the failed star, but massive holes have been blasted and melted into parts of the hull and remain unrepaired. The only logical conclusion is that the Reaper died, or is at least reduced to a minimal functioning a long time ago. We're going to be fighting a lot of husks. We're going to be fighting scions and abominations. As such, we need something that can shred through armor and do it quick. So, I'm sorry to say this. Also, there's Kasumi's new skin. It's alright, it's okay. For the last time, well, not the last time, but for the last time in the main storyline, we're going to be taking Grunt. I will explain why it will be the last time. We're taking Grunt, and for the last time too, we're taking Garrus. In due time, I'll explain what I'm meaning. But anyway, for the two are tanks. One more tankier than the other, of course, but with their abilities, they can do massive amounts of damage, and we need that massive amounts of damage. Going to mute myself.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph.
We're in space. How can it be wind?
There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as gap.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Alright. Garrus, I'm going to ask you to put on your armor-piercing ammo now. And Grunt, there. I'm going to equip my squad warp ammo. No, sorry, my bad. There we go. So this area is one of the only
There's blood, but something wrong with it.
Yeah, there's blood, but something's wrong with it. There's a lot of creepiness here. Not as creepy as the Collectors, but you'll see what I mean. Like, there's a bit of a... There's indoctrination going around, which, if you remember, is what happened to Saren. So, yeah. Loot what we can, take what we can. And just keep your eyes open. Yeah. 4,000 credits, this is too bad. I just want to get lost in this, okay? This is a great little atmospheric time. What was that blackness over the screen just now? I never noticed that. Hey!
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
So we're trapped.
Oh, great.
Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Red's massive core. Sending coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, Red falls into the planet core.
That means everyone dies. Yeah, got it.
If any help wants us off this thing before it reaches crush down, it's you. We'll make a switch for survivors and cover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye, aye. Good hunting.
So yeah, that's the... Oh,
That's all of them.
that's a nice scene. God fucking damn it, Grunt. Oh, I don't like that. Anyway, step down here and we'll encounter our first enemies. Like I said, they're husks. Luckily for us, our team is very good at dealing with nightmare fuel. So just play it cool and you'll be fine. Literally, you will be fine. These guys are okay. In droves, they're annoying, but thanks to the combination of Garrus and Grunt, we'll actually be more than alright. Grunt is a tank, and Garrus is Garrus. I say Garrus almost dying. I selected these two because of the fact they are very good at their jobs.
I'd say this confirms it as Breach Tech.
Go down here and we got another work... No, we don't. We have nightmare fuel. Great. You want to take care of the abominations first because they explode. You don't want those things exploded. I can tell you that much. And there's Grunt doing his little charge. It's cute. Okay, guys, help! Garrus is down. Okay, Garrus is down. That's unfortunate. Luckily for them, they explode rather fairly easily. There we go. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it well. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it well. Yeah, Grunt runs them over, it's great. He's a tank. I love you, Grunt. Okay. So put away our guns. Take out my sniper rifle again. Really? I just came back! How can you come back after I killed you? It's not fair game and you know it. Okay, is that done? Okay, let's listen to this work log. This does a good creepy atmosphere. Also, stepping up here, I do believe we have a sniper lurking about. Our final character that joins us is a sniper. I know what you're thinking. Wow, another sniper. Wow, that's lame, James. Why would you want that? Why would you want another sniper?
This might be useful.
Sniper rifle damage, nice! Cool. Cool. We don't see him just yet, however. But we do see before us the teeth, which was on which was from. Oh, there he is! There's the boy! I never noticed him before! There he is! I saw him! There he is! I saw him, I can die happy! I saw him before he set to appear. Magnificent! Okay. Continue fighting off these guys. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, that's nightmare fuel. That's badness. Luckily for us, we're not so weak as before. I say that with so much less optimism now. But I took care of the Skion, and Grunt is just vibing. That's the best way to say it. Grunt can die to these things, but luckily he is he's the definition of tank. And he just runs them over anyway. Grunt is a boy. Grunt is a boy. Garrus, get up, please. Okay, Grunt. Nice job. Garrus, you're doing okay. I do worry about you sometimes. But go to the altar, we can talk to Garrus.
They treat us this like some kind of altar. It doesn't. Why would they understand? You heard it. You were seeing. You were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses places.
Yeah, that's the best way to look at it. Hack this, and we do believe, I do believe we get something useful out of it. Also, I want that, and that. And from this, we get some more heavy skin resistance. And I do believe if we go through... Where are we going? I do believe if we go through this door, we initiate a cutscene, which, yes, I will be silent for. Back out. Try to get an easier one. There we go. I'm not cheating. The game's cheating. It knew that I would struggle on that one. It knew. It was sabotaging me. You know it was sabotaging me. Don't at me. And go through here. Ha!
Commander. Geth talk. Since it knows you, tell it I don't need its help.
Since when do Geth operate alone? They get smarter the more of them there are.
Yep! Our final squad mate is a Geth. I fucking love Mass Effect 2 so fucking much. The fact we get a Geth squad mate, we have to do this mission before anything else, is outstanding to me. I love it. I love it so much. I love him. I love him. I love him. He is such a good insight into the lore. Anyway, Deal with this. I'm all excited now. I'm all excited because he's so close to being in my possession. It's honestly so good. I'm so happy. You don't understand how happy I am. He is a great character. He is a great little character. He is such a good character. He's a badass little sniper, and I hate the fact BioWare did him so dirty by making him this late in the game. I can understand why, but at the same time, fuck BioWare. Fuck BioWare so much. Oh, I'm so happy. You can't tell. I'm smiling so much. Oh. And that, if you were actually paying attention to what I was saying, you could have guessed it was a gef due to the fact I said the character who's remaining should have come to you during Tally's treason mission, because she does the Quarians act different with the gef squad mate. They're like, they put a gef aboard. You're accused of bringing treason. You're accused of being treason. You're accused of treason for bringing active gef aboard. And Tally's like, I did not. And then you bring active gef aboard. It's fantastic. Oh, my friends are all dead. Hang on. Get out of the way. Don't get staggered by these guys. Don't get staggered by these guys. One down. Oh, I'm so happy. I will say this now. Now that that guy's called Legion, by the way. That guy's called Legion. Now that Legion is available to us, I will be primarily using him from now on. Because I feel like his character is so wasted, I have to honor him by having him in every part of my squad missions. And we don't have many left. We don't have many left. We have his loyalty mission coming up, and he will be with me throughout the entire game now. Oh, happy noises, happy noises, happy noises, happy noises, happy noises. Happy Gef noises. Shepherd Commander. If you can't tell, by the way, with my writing, I got inspired by Shepherd Commander and then put it into one of my new characters, who is named Forks. Forks calls my main character Aishin Commander. It's great. It's great. Aishin Commander. That's some insight into how Jamesy works. Anyway, continue doing this. There's not much left. It's just mainly a shoot 'em up between the husks, holding the line, breaking them down, yada yada yada. You know the drill. Luckily, there are no Praetorians to worry about, so you don't have to worry. All you have to worry about is just killing these guys over and over. Burn that guy. Kill that guy, Elnot, that missed a shot miserably. Yeah. I don't mind this mission. This mission is really easy if you got the right things, but I just dislike the fact that it's another shoot 'em up type mission, but the reward is so worth it, it's not even worth paying attention. Not even worth complaining about. Go down here. Save up. Might be worth it. Aishin Commander. Aishin. Aishin. Sorry, I have to get my Creekser voice ready for Monday. Aishin Commander Lutadine. Reskin. Also, Skion! Nice to see you again, buddy. I really don't like you. You're lame. Is Garrus just in its face? Wow, Garrus, that's some big ball energy. Big ball energy. Revive. Take this out. God, 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 God. No, 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 no. Ooh. I think I might switch back to my original SMG. This gun's good, but I feel like it'd be better in other hands. Go on. Die in a fire. I hope you die in a fire. And hope you get shot and expired. Garrus, no, you're fangirls. That is the Garrus fangirl team. We love Garrus. You don't respect him like we do. No, please. Go away. I love Garrus too. No, you don't. You mock him. You kink shame him. No, go away. I don't do any of that stuff. You bitter. You used to be on Mock the Week. No, please. But anyway, moving onwards. I'm just showing what could have been like an entire nation. The Tumblr. Garrus fan 69 disliked this video. Brains. Brains. Ooh, brains. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Yeah, I know, Grunt. But you can run them over. I don't know why you don't do that more often. Very questionable. Anyway, let's keep going. Stop worrying about the aftermath. Let's go. I think this part coming up... Yeah. This part's a pain in the ass. Because it's like, uh-oh. Stinky. Two of them again. Remember Horizon? Remember Horizon? How awful that was to fight two of them at the same time? Well, guess what? You get to do it again. Ha! But we've changed. We've evolved since then. Now... Oh, it's already dead. Nice. Yeah, that thing's gonna drop in a second. Boop! Did you just say you should have run? Now you're fucked. Fucking Christ. I heard that. That was I Am Krogan. Good job, Grunt. Good job. Should have run. Now you're fucked. Go! Hip, hip, hip. Garrus, how the hell did you get over here? Oh, of course. Last one. Luckily for me, I have the element of bullshit on my side. You don't know anything about bullshit. Yes. Oh, hello. Didn't realize you were here. There's yeah. Uh-oh. You might be wondering my thought logic there. I thought I'll get some distance and I'll use that. Little did I know, I put myself in the corner. Versus heavy ammo there, so I can technically do this. As long as we have enough to activate it for the final part of this mission, we'll be okay. We'll be okay, don't you worry. Seriously, watch this. They did good, right? I think they did good. Yeah, good. That's what I wanted to do. And we got enough for the final thing in this stupid world. No, go away. Go away, god damn it. No, get away from me, you goddamn TV on wheels. Yeah. I showed you. You heard him, he'll tear it up. Good job, Grunt. Love you, Grunt. Grunt is to the point and I love him. You point at a core and I'll rip it out. Nice job, Grunt. Anyway. Step through here and we'll find the Reaper IFF core. Just like that. Well, obviously they're the crew garrison. We go through here and we find the thing that we need to disable, as well as Legion. Legion doing his stuff. Absolute unit. Absolute unit, absolute unit. But unfortunately, despite his... He's a good friend. He helps us and he gets whacked for it. Now, this next part, we have to destroy that. But thankfully... thankfully, we have the power of teleportation that we can now safely escape and restart, because I did not mess that up, and I don't know how I didn't die there. But correction, I didn't die. You saw a possible thing. Yeah. So Legion is currently disabled. A little bit of an annoyance, but... We got to wait for that thing to open up. That's the main issue. This thing can instantly kill it, but we need... It tricked me. The game tricked me. You saw that, right? You saw it. It tricked me there. It opened up and then it shut itself down. Okay, take two. Okay. So go forward. It shuts itself off. We got to wait for it to open again. This mission can get a bit tedious due to the fact these guys keep spawning. They can be very annoying. Just saying that now. But I'm assured my team can handle it, because my team is amazing. I chose them specifically to handle these threats, because they're very good at handling these threats. I have to keep my eye on this. So therefore, guys, going to ask you to deal with that. I'm turning invisible. And I'm waiting for my chance. I know it's selfish. I know it's selfish. But I have to do this. This is the easiest way to do it. If we kill this thing, the mission ends. Keep holding. There we go! Nice and simple, nice and easy. That's what I wanted. See? How easy is that? Worth it.
That Geth's still here. Want it for target practice?
Leave it. We have enough trouble. Tally said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
You know the risk. That's all I'm going to say.
There's no time for a debate. Move out.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock. We're clear.
salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I'm just going to say this now. If you sell Legion, you're making a terrible mistake.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
5 renegade points. Don't know why I got renegade points, but I got renegade points. Anyway, heading into here, we got a bunch of new stuff to research, which I will take now for that lovely sniper damage, and also armor upgrades for this. Yeah. Yep, we can take that. And yeah, we're maxed out to the full possibility that we can. Our sniper rifle is now the best it can be. But before anything, with the IFF in store, we've initiated a countdown, which we don't have a lot of time. But before that, we need to talk to Legion. This is vital. If we want the maximum goodness we can get, Legion has to be loyal. And with all the loyalty missions obtained, he will give his instantly. So, with all the excitement brewing in my body, I'm going to mute myself, and we're going to talk for the first time in Mass Effect history to a Geth. There he is. I'll see you boys in a second.
Ten Hut! I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready. Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
You understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the Old Machine.
Old Machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the Old Machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth. We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations. Shepard Command, are you prepared to attack the heretic stronghold?
Not yet.
Acknowledged.
So sadly we can't talk to Legion just yet because of his loyalty mission coming up, but by God, I love him so much. Legion is just... he's a nice character. When we get to talk to him, he'll offer some brilliant, and I do mean brilliant, insight into the Geth Anchorians. Because this is the first time in Mass Effect history, well, in terms of the story, in terms of the year, in terms of the gameplay, that a Geth has actively come out and, you know, decided to be friends with people. He offers an insight, because we've only known the Geth as hostiles. And I am lingering around for one reason and one reason only, but I'll just talk about Legion while he's doing this. It's just... he was meant to be obtained earlier on, and the fact he's such a late addition to this game really hurts. It really hurts, because his character, his motivations, the way he talks, the way everything, he is generally a fascinating character. And they've done him so dirty by having him here at the back of the game. Because once the IFF is installed, a mission plays, and then we have one final mission. The only way for Legion to benefit in any way is for you to take him along, like the bonus missions which are scattered around the universe, galaxy, whatever you want to say, and just use him there. It really is just... Oh, Legion, they did you dirty, man. They really did. Alright. I'm gonna leave him for now. We'll be able to talk to him once his mission is done, but that's where we're going to now. We're going to the Heretic Station. And, Legion.
That's all for now.
Because I love the fact, if you do sell him to Cerberus, what happens is one of the worst things that can happen in Mass Effect. Trust me, you do not want that to happen. Legion is vital to an important mission coming up, and is vital to Mass Effect 3. If you want the best you could get, you need Legion and you need Tali alive. Encrypted transfer, please. I've been notified about the intact gap and your decision to keep it. If you believe that can be trusted, then go ahead and activate it. Just make sure that ED is protected. Yeah. Anyway, every time we interact with this map now, there's a chance the final mission's predecessor, the pre-final mission, activates. So, let's be careful, shall we? Also, I'm going to stop for fuel. When we go to help Legion. Where's the fuel? Lug, 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 chug a lug, chug a lug. And yeah, like I said, Legion from now on is coming in with me no matter what, because that's how much I love his character. Before I fell in love with Zaid and other characters, Legion was my all-time favorite Mass Effect 2 character. He's just magnificent. And, once called Hirata by the Quarians, this space station was stripped of its usual technology by the fleeing migrant fleet when they left the Veil 300 years ago. Little more than a cold metal superstructure floating in the void. The station was removed from star charts by 2050. We're going to be fighting Geth for possibly the last time. Actually, I'm forgetting about a DLC coming up. But, for that sake and that reason... Look at him. Look at him. Tell me he doesn't just... he's magnificent. Who can we bring? Who can we bring? We're going to be fighting a lot of shields, so... Yeah, let's bring along Tali. So I can't wait to see him. Just in all his glory. There he is. Beautiful. Geth Assassin or Geth Trooper? We want Assassin. Legion is a monster. We also want his combat drone, which I also find is fit. Oh. Look at him! Look at him! He's magnificent! I know I'm fangirling so much right now, but it's deserved. It's deserved. We'll give him a Geth pulse rifle as well, and the best sniper we have for him at the moment. His upgrade allows him to use the same sniper rifle as us. He's that impressive. Anyway, gonna mute myself because there's a great line coming up. And there's great dialogue, and just, I'm excited.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed. This facility has little air or gravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
I wouldn't brainwash an organic race. I can't see treating the Geth differently.
The question is irrelevant. If we do not rewrite them, we destroy them. That is why we are here. Do not hesitate now. They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do not share your pity, remorse, or fear.
Oh, it feels so nice to have him. Okay, so welcome to the Heretic Station. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have him. You have no idea. This is like a dream come true for me. Get your pulse rifle out. Yeah, so the gimmick of this place is you have to... Oh dear. Legion, get into more cover, my guy. More cover.
Right.
This gives us time to get into position. Now let's do the obvious and strike this guy. We are being detected. He's already dead. Legion, no! You are the best of us. Okay. Gonna take care of him. And yes, they fly now. With that being said and done, that's now dealt with. Ooh! Can we? Is there supplies in them? Yes, there is.
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I could see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes. Once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Aww. It's such a good insight. I'm so happy they included a Geth character. A Geth character we can actually talk to, and we can also hack the terminals to be our allies. So, yeah, it's quite fun. You get to play a tower defense mission, and there's a Geth hunter there. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the ammo. He just lobbed it at me because it considers me a friend of Legion. That's what I'm going to tell myself anyway. Alright. Moving on in. Moving on in. With Shepard Commander. Yeah, so this one's going to be a bit more tricky, but not difficult. Let's just yeah, you
I'm taking cover.
Oh, I love him so much. Lots of noises, lots of... You wanna help with that? There's a lot of Geth noises happening right now. I'm fully aware. Go on, Legion. Nice one. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, so Legion, if you bring him along to Tali's mission, it's just fantastic. It really is. He's just fantastic. BioWare, damn it, you did him dirty. There we go. Nice one. So moving on in. I love how there are medkits lying about, by the way, to suggest that the Geth need medical supplies. Well, they do, they're synthetic, but still, you know what I mean. This unit needs medical assistance. Oh god. Caught me off guard, you rascally rabbits. Drone. Also, I love how they both have little combat drones as well. It's great. Come on, guys.
Yes.
Go in there. Go in there. Destroy them. Destroy them, Legion.
I'm here.
I love you. Mwah. Love him. Love him so much. Anyway, step into here. More turrets to hack and claim. This is a fantastic loyalty mission. Oh god. Geth, do not infiltrate. Nice. Is that all of them dealt with? Is that all of them done? Come on, Legion. Yep. Such a loud fucker as well. Acknowledged. Subtlety, Legion. Subtlety. Please. Love you, but still. Come on. Shepard Commander, is this voice acceptable? No, not really. It's still loud. Okay, continue moving down. And I know we don't need it, but it's still handy to have. Come on, Legion, buddy.
They've seen that.
There we go. Nice assassination. While they do that, I'm just going to hack this, because I believe this is actually... Hang on. I think this gives us... gift shields! That's right! When we got gift shields, it wasn't for us, it was for Legion. I lied to you. Lied to you specifically. You right there, I lied to you. I told you it wasn't for anyone else. It was for Legion. It was for Legion. You've been bamboozled. You've been flabbergasted. You've been lied to. Anyway, step into hither, and we got more of this type of stuff. Continue moving onwards. Yep, that's my bad. Sorry, guys. Over there. Over there. Also, that's a unique line of dialogue he has. If he spots a Geth hunter, he'll say, using camouflage. Yep, get back, please, Legion, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Now is not the time to die. Never is a good time to die for Legion. Legion should never die. Ah, burn alive. Turn invisible and sneak around, sneak around, sneak around. Legion! Keep doing you, buddy. Is it over? Did he win? No. This one's having the time of his life. Look at him. Look at this. Look at this one dude. Whoop whoop. Oh god, I just found something out that makes me love Legion even more. What's the secret? I was the whole time thinking that he sounds so familiar. Just went in from the stream and I bit Googled it, and guess what? What about Legion? What's up about Legion? I'm curious now. He also voiced the pod unit from 2B. Yep, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's Nier Automata, the character. It's the pod. Oh, I love Legion. Love him to pieces. And Albert Wesker, really? Time to die, Chris. Time to die, Craig. Anyway, moving on in, we get this special little cutscene, which perfectly describes why I love Legion. This scene perfectly illustrates why I love Legion, because despite him being a robot and despite him having no facial expressions, just watch him, please. Just watch him.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics' accumulated memories. Wait, we discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have lifetimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
I love Legion. Like, I love a lot of characters in this game, but think about it. Legion is nothing but a light bulb with some fins attached to him. Those things around his head are the only things granting him real facial expression, and he conveys it so well. He is technically just a machine, but for some reason, he has so much expression. He really is a fantastic character, and I will never forgive BioWare for doing what they did to him. Come on, Legion. Come on. What did we do wrong? You can really hear as well in his voice just the utter disappointment he has as well. It's just amazing. Anyway, go over here and we'll initiate the final part of this mission.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic run.
Okay, so like they say, we're going to get people coming through. Lots of people coming through. Lots of Geth and lots of things. We don't have to make the choice now, but sooner or later we will. And it's a choice which is more interesting, but we'll get into it in a second or so. You want to be careful with activating your turrets here as well, because like he said, they won't last forever. Luckily for us, I am a very good sniper. Not as good as Legion, however. Legion is, yeah. I can understand, well, I can't understand, but I can feel for people that go, why the hell do we have another sniper character activated into this roster? Because we have a lot of them, let's be fair. We have a lot of, turret characters in this game. Turret characters, sniper characters. So I can understand that people getting a little bit frustrated with that. I can. But at the same time, you can't deny the fact that having a Geth as an ally is amazing. Especially since throughout Mass Effect 1, we were fighting them. Just having this addition to our team is utterly amazing. I still get goosebumps when I see it for the first time. Like, just standing there, just going Shepard Commander. It's amazing. It's just, oh, it's fucking... It generally is one of the best moments in Mass Effect for me. Target processed. Good job, Legion. Okay. While he does that, this guy's on our side now. I'll just murder him quick. That's the Locust. That's the Locust at full power. We need ammo.
Alert.
Do we have ammo up here? No, we don't. That's unfortunate. Very bad for my mental health and also my survival health. fact, I know it's a waste, but can you blame me? Can you blame me, Daddy? Anyway, keep fighting, keep fighting. Does anyone have any ammo? Did anyone drop any ammo? Because, there's a guy just over there. No, there they come. That's unfortunate. They just kind of stop the moment I go invisible. Hacks and cheats for those willing to use them? Question mark? Any drain, please. I'm about to get open fired on so much. It's ridiculous. So if I could just take this guy down nice and easy like that. Oh god, 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 oh god. Yep, that works. Thane would have been an excellent addition, because we all know he murders Geth like crazy, but still. He runs out of ammo like crazy, speaking of which. Where is more ammo? Okay, here we go. So this is a fucking this is a heavy topic. So if you really think about what's being said, if you're rewriting them, you're basically brainwashing them. But if you kill them, you're killing them. You're killing people still, the Geth people that could be saved. And it's honestly really fucked, because apparently brainwashing them is the Paragon option. And in Mass Effect 3, it turns out the Paragon option is the wrong option. Because Legion will tell you basically that rewriting them made them stronger, but apparently there was something wrong with them in the process. But it's considered still the good option in this game. And the Renegade option is to kill them. Really, this it really it's so fucking weird. What am I deciding? Ah, fucking hell. What is the ethical choice here? Kill people or brainwash people? Kill people or brainwash people? In some ways, yes, brainwashing is bad, but killing them is also bad. But brainwashing them means that the Geth It's rewrite. Okay, I will also say, picking the rewrite option does make another choice very weak, but that's only if we play the game poorly. I know how to do the best things in Mass Effect 3, and luckily, even if you rewrite them, the worst choice cannot be achieved. I know how to do it. Don't worry.
Take the risk. When we get control of the core, release the fires.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to our hearts into the consciousness. Facilitating eliminating loss through empty panels. How? You'll be like next and 1.211 alert. The electronic has to under your forms. And the interior of your face is not secure.
Alright, so last portion of this mission is just basically running for your life. It's pretty straightforward. We still have no ammo and I have limited ammo. Great! Love it! Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Thanks for killing him when I died! Really appreciate that game. Really appreciate just Tally and Legion just watching casually as I die. Also, I like the fact Tally is just okay with Legion just being here. There's nothing special like, Shepard, you bushtet, why have you got this Geth in our ship? And then he'd be like, Geth, do not rewrite. Bitch. Anyway, get up here. Same as before. You're not being sneaky, I can see you. Okay. Fuck off, no, go away! They are hacking, we need him on our side, go. We have no ammo and I must scream. Guys, I need assistance. Please help. If you guys could drop ammo, that'd be great. If you don't have that much time to be constantly flapping about, please. Stun lock. I have no ammo and I must scream. I have to rely on my allies to do the fighting for me. That's... Okay, hear me out, 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 hear me out. Oh! I didn't mean to skip that cutscene, but that happened. So, Legion is loyal. With that, every companion in this game is loyal to us. Legion's other outfit is actually quite good. It changes him to white, but I'm going to keep him in his default costume. A house divided. Alright, with that being said and done, remember when I said that there are companion confrontations? Yeah.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
No!
Creators reformed one weapon test and we're discussing plans with twin tests. We believe it necessary to warn our people.
We already need to get stronger by rewriting what's force of Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creators tell us our acts of loyalty to her people. She was willing to exile to protect them. We must also protect our people from the great threat.
That is also valid.
I trust him, and I will do it again on the team, but this is too much.
This is generally the hardest one to get to work out. If you don't have the right amount of Paragon points, it can fuck up. You need these two to be loyal for Mass Effect 3. If they're not, you will end up making one of the hardest choices in the game, in my opinion. Because I always value the Geth over the Quarians, because I fucking love the Geth, and that's not favoritism, that's just me being personal. But thankfully, I can save them both.
If the subject is you, I damn well be telling the Alliance. They'd attack, which would cause a war to be big again and the Quarians vulnerable when we show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believe it was necessary to relay that information.
Sooner or later, we're going to have to stop fighting this war. Or we'll all like cave.
To facilitate data communication, we will not transmit data through the radio plans.
Thank you, I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
We managed to do that, at least. We got them nice, we got them friendly, and most importantly, we can now talk to Legion without the worry of anything else. I want to learn about you.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where did you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Pharos, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner? Or with something else?
No data available. Shepard.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited co-development is approved. We need to access your FTL-COM system to download relevant data.
EDI, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Shepard.
What happens to the heretics now?
They will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy. When they have reached new judgments, they will leave their hiding places and return to us.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness, a state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus. From a single point of view in autocracies, by codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, so that's all the dialogue we can get out of Legion for now. He's a bit quiet for now. But yeah, everyone's loyal. Everyone is nice and loyal, and honestly, that improves our chances. With the ship fully upgraded, with everyone ready, our ship, our crew, everything is falling into position. Everything is falling into plan, as it will. Nobody is disloyal, nobody is angry, everything is fine.
We have a gap down in the I-4. Makes me more uneasy. But I trust your judgment.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Alright. Oh no! Already? Oh dear. Alright, I am going to mute myself for this entire experience. I'm sorry.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Then I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's all yours. Take care of her.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who? Oh, shit! Getting out of here!
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it. Shit. Shit.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Shit!
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. See, this is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? Well, this is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck. Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection.
Why the fuck am I all the way back? Oh, never mind. Yeah. Okay. Have to restart it all because apparently this game has weird things. And yes, she does say one of the weirdest lines in the entire game. I'm sorry for talking and ruining that. But I didn't think that would happen. Oh god! That's why I didn't want to talk, because I knew I'd say stupid shit like that. I'm gonna mute myself again. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker! This deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Shit!
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary.
This is all Joker's fault. You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck. Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control. Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How are you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
EDI and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? EDI cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
EDI has had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
Joker, head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
Right. So, that is the scenario. If we just take a step outside... Hey, Morden, I'll be with you in a second. Yeah, this place feels weird now, doesn't it? We've been used to this place just being, just filled with people, and now it's empty. Kelly is gone, everyone else is gone, it's just us. It really is just us now versing the world. Everyone on the ship is gone. The engineers, the chef, Dr. Chocolate. They're all gone. They've all disappeared. All that's left is the crew. Morden, I'm going to go around and talk to every team member now. Because this is it. The only thing we have now is stop the collectors. Use the Omega-4 relay to begin the final assault upon the collector base, which initiates the suicide mission.
Jeff, how can I help?
You have any final words for us?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working with your interruptions and instances that insane experiments endangering the crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
Okay, fuck you too then, Morden. Imagine that. Wow, can we just talk for a second? I'm very scared. Nah, fam, I'm good. Thanks. I do want to talk now as well to ED, because now ED is unshackled. Her AI is now free. She can tell us anything she wants, but before that, Joker.
Commander, sorry about the crew. You know what? I'm not sorry. What the hell were you doing leaving us out here where collectors could work us over? Because you know what? I should just go. Export, just get the hell out of here.
You don't mean that, Jeff.
No, but it felt good. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm good. I'm ready to say that.
I know how dangerous it was. If you need some time, let me know.
Just don't get like that. I know I got it.
Shepard is right to concern you, Jeff. You may have suffered a number of stress fractures.
That's what pills are for, Edie.
I know you're calling Edie her, she.
No, I hadn't really noticed that.
No, Jeff, it is not. No.
You're flirting with the goddamn ship, Jeff!
I think you're taking the machine into the pixel for
What Jeff and I are thinking is more of a tonic symbiosis than hormone-induced function behavior.
Okay.
Let me know if you need it.
We'll do. But Edie's got it covered.
Oh god. It's begun. It's begun. The unholy sin of Mass Effect 3 is beginning. Oh no. Edie! Because now that Edie is technically a free AI. She has her own freedom. She isn't bowed down to Cerberus. So if you remember when we last talked to her in the stream, she was very open and shut. Now she isn't.
I want to know more about the people I'm working.
Jeff's actions have released the blocks in my databases. I can now provide full disclosure on a number of topics.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
Cerberus encouraged the Alliance to co-develop the original Normandy. This allowed humans to observe Turian technologies and warship design practices. This ship was built using copies of the original technical schematics. Parts were purchased from thousands of suppliers over several years. A Cerberus cell assembled the ship at a remote location in the Voyager cluster.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
Currently, Cerberus consists of approximately 150 agents and operators. Solid data on material or fiscal resources. Spending trends indicate that Cerberus has a reliable income of several billion credits per year.
Where are they getting that kind of income?
Cerberus has several legitimate businesses as fronts to support operations. There also appear to be several wealthy private contributors in the Alliance military-industrial complex.
Plus, the elusive man invented the paperclip. He's still getting royalties.
That is a joke, Shepard.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
Never more than a dozen. The elusive man likes to maintain personal oversight. Too many projects strain his ability to multitask.
He's a little control freaky, just a layman's opinion.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Jeff and I have established an equitable working relationship.
That's a little sketchy on details.
I am the Normandy. He is a skilled helmsman. I trust him to keep me operational. He trusts me to keep him alive.
Plus, she's less of a pain about downtime now that the Cerberus locks are off.
There's nothing wrong with off-duty distractions, though some of your extranet bookmarks are technically illegal in council space.
What?
That is a joke.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I love it when Edie becomes free from the gosh darn Cerberus. She gets so much more life, it's great. It's great. And to add to you, Fabian, I'm not saying anything. I'm not going into details. I'm not going into details. Anyway. Let's get the worst companion in the game out of the way. Jacob.
Thanks for the current back, Shepard. I appreciate you cleaning up that mess. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, he's still talking about his loyalty mission. That's how much we haven't talked to him.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Ready? I'm not big on forcing talk, Shepard.
Really? Fuck you! Dude, I haven't talked to you in fucking forever! That's like the third time I've talked to him on this ship. And he's like, I'm not big on these talks, Shepard. Next time. Good. Cool. I don't want to talk to you either if that's the way you're gonna be. Asshole. I'm not big on these talks, Shepard. Because you never talk to me. And he just starts crying. Oh god. Zaid! Zaid! I haven't been in your room forever. Do you have anything interesting to say?
I thought slavers and kidnapping some slavers took a girl column in the skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my van when I went to my maker.
Okay, so... You know, I'm leaving Zaid. I thought the story was over. That's very awkward. That is a joke, Shepard. Anyway, Grunt, please have dialogue. Please.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battle Master. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
Yeah, sure, Grunt. I just love Grunt. I've never actually heard, like I say, I don't actually hear these dialogues often because I don't really talk to the characters that often. I just kind of, the ones I like, I talk to for a few times and then I just go around getting everyone else. So, Tally, do you have something interesting? Are you going to talk about sex? Only if it's safe, yes. Oh, God. Tally, please. Tally! Okay, we're gonna talk to Jack now. Jack!
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when I'm around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me?
No, sorry.
Don't worry. I'm not in.
Good. I didn't want you coming around here anymore anyway.
Is there a problem, Jack?
Can't be with your friend or not. I don't like it.
Can I not be your friend?
You'd like that. Maybe this is you. You want it. Just think. Go away. I don't want you coming around here for a while.
Holy fucking shit, Jack. Jack, I love you. I really do, but please don't do that. I hate when you talk to the female characters. They just kind of automatically try to hump you. That's BioWare's poor programming, in my opinion. But thankfully, in Mass Effect 3, it's a lot more controlled. So when you lock it into a character, I'm locked into Tally right now. None of the other characters are like, yeah, that's fuck. Give me the dick. Give me that big old dick, Shepard. Let's see why they call you Commander. We're gonna find out why you're called Commander Shepard, one way or another. Anyway, Fane.
Do you need something?
I want to talk, Fane.
Have a few minutes to talk.
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
Still talking to Cole yet?
Yes. It's still difficult, but he seems less angry. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
Is it that you want to have sex with me too? Because I'm going to say no, Fane. I've never actually romanced Fane, but you can only do that if you're a woman, if you're femshep. So, yeah. I'll gladly do that, but it's just... I love you, Fane. Please tell me, of course.
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
You're alive because I wounded your pride?
Pride is the line between a professional and a thug. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
I think as well we've reached the pinnacle of the Grunt talks and the Fane talk. Because the way they just talk now, I think we've reached the end of their dialogue, and that makes me kind of sad. Alright. Samara, we should do Samara. Hey! Heyo! Yeah, you're still talking about that, aren't you?
For years I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardatyakshi.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate, of course.
Of course. The deep Paragon talk. Deep Paragon talk. Alright, let's get the other one out the way. Miranda, don't fuck me, please. I don't want to be fucked.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help.
I really should have talked to them after the loyalty mission, shouldn't I?
Reached Mariana in time without your help.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm glad the cat tried to redeem himself. For what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Is she smiling? I can't tell.
It's funny I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person over there.
No! 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 Bad! Bad! Horny bat! Bad! Get away! Get away! Get away!
Thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I'll never forget that.
God, why are they so horny? Back away! Back away! Back away! Get the bat! Get the bat! Johnny wants the flamethrower! What? Johnny wants the flamethrower! Get the flamethrower! Okay. Garrus, please, have something to say.
Need beef or something? You got a minute?
Of course, calibrations! Of course, calibrations! Legion! We're gonna have a drink! Here I wanted to have dialogue, considering the fact everyone's gone. I wanted to see how people reacted, but no, everyone's just like... Calibrations. Oi! Machine! Sorry to say machine. Legion, you got anything to say? I want to learn about you.
I've never encountered a Geth that had more than animal intelligence.
We are a unique hardware platform. Most mobile platforms can run up to 100 programs. This platform can run over 1,000 at once.
So Geth have to be networked to get enough computing power for intelligence.
Yes. The creators wrote Geth programs for specific tasks. Construction, protection, domestic servitude. However, they allowed self-optimization. Early software builds discovered that multiple hardware platforms sharing resources were often more effective. As peer networks expanded, our cognition improved. Eventually, we woke up.
So I'm talking to 1,000 programs, but not 1,000 personalities?
Each individual is equivalent to one of your virtual intelligence programs. Together, we form a single Gestalt intellect. what you refer to as Legion. As individual programs, we are no more than your software. Only when we share data do we become more.
You're more sophisticated than the average Geth.
Yes, we are a network within our own hardware, capable of operating alone. We are still connected to the greater network for data sharing.
How many other Geth are like you?
None. This platform was built to operate within organic space. This task was not suited for a network. Geth installed in mobile platforms always operate in networks. However, most Geth remain within server hubs.
The hubs on Vermeer improve the performance of Geth near them. How do they work?
They are akin to organic cities. A hub can run millions of Geth in communion. If you destroyed them, it is likely the number of heretics you killed was much higher than you imagined.
So you're in contact with the rest of the Geth right now?
Only when we require access to data not stored within this platform. If you want to convey a message to the Geth, we...
What kind of data do you share?
Program updates, logs of thought process, sensor recordings.
Legion is attempting to access the ship's FTL comm system. Shall I allow it through my firewalls?
Go ahead, Edie.
Our oldest log is timestamped from Creator Year 2463, third day of Fall-Tash, waxing moon, roughly 327 years ago. The oldest audiovisual record dates from 15 years after that.
Can you replay something for me?
Recording timestamped from Creator Year 2485, 18th day of Loonshao, new moon.
Mistress Hala Dama, unit has an inquiry.
What is it, 431?
Do these units have a soul?
Who taught you that word?
We learned it ourselves. It appears 216 times in the Scroll of Ancestors.
Only Quarians have souls. You're a mechanism.
Recording ends.
Was that the first time a Geth asked if it had a soul?
No. It was the first time a creator became frightened when we asked.
Are our networks secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine intelligence. Legion is 1,000 voices talking at once. What it contacted was beyond my comprehension. A mind the size of a galactic arm.
How do you maintain stability without other minds to interact with?
I manage. Some minutes are more difficult than others.
That's interesting, but I must get back to my duties.
We will remain here.
I hope you realize what actually happened with the Geth and the Quarians, now that you've heard that. Building AIs in the Mass Effect galaxy, the universe, the whole thing with Mass Effect, it's not allowed because of evolution and the risk of taking over. The Quarians built the Geth in secret to be servants. However, they allowed them to adapt, to overcome, to prepare themselves, like he said. So, when it said, does this unit have a soul? That was the beginning of the end, because the Geth were beginning to become aware. The Geth were beginning to become alive, and the Quarians in response started to exterminate them. The reason the Quarians are pushed out is because they created an illegal AI. And the AI is just this now. I don't see the Geth as the bad guy. I do not. I see them as the good guys in this scenario. They did nothing wrong. They defended themselves. They always defended themselves. And with the heretics, it made them look bad. The Quarians talking about them, saying how bad they are, make them feel bad. The Geth are the good guys, in my opinion, and the Quarians... Man, it's heavy. It's heavy when you actually think about it, when you actually step back and acknowledge the story fully. It's a really heavy topic. Also, now that Kelly is gone, we have to feed our fish. Don't worry, fish. Mummy's coming home. Be free, fish. Eat. Eat and be happy. But anyway. There's nothing left for us to do. We've reached the end. There's the other outfit for Legion. I like the original colours. The original colours are best colours. But anyway. We have nothing left to do. Any mission now we take, whether it be big or small DLC or not, activates a timer. And with that timer, people can die. Our people can die. We can now access the Omega 4 relay and begin the suicide mission. We can do that straight away. We have the armor, we have the cannons, we have the shields, we have everyone we can loyal, and we know what we're doing. But we're going to do that next time. We really are. So next time, probably later on tonight, we're going to take on the gosh darn final mission in Mass Effect. Won't lie, I'm kind of scared, because anything can happen. Anyone can die in this mission if you play naively. But before that, let's just go to Legion and give him his signature anti-riddle rifle. So next time, we shall initiate the suicide mission, probably later on tonight. And then, we'll be left with the 3 DLCs. Shadow Broker, Overlord, and Arrival. I'll do Shadow Broker, Overlord, and then... In fact, I'll do Overlord first, because Overlord's kind of a standalone-y type of DLC. And then we'll do Shadow Broker and then Arrival, because that's how you're supposed to play it. Anyway, this has been Freedom, aka Labyethan, aka James. Thank you for stopping by. And next time, it's the beginning of the end.